Hello and welcome to a new edition of WDWA Frontline. I'm Juan Antonio Acevedo, and tonight in our main event, the WDWA Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Clay Jacobs defends the title against Chulo Montana. So let's start today's episode with a little reminder of how vicious Chulo Montana can be.
This is just a fight. Cannon with the cannon of a shot and a DDT. Double axe handle, arm wrench cannon.
Nice. Clothesline by Cannon.
This is it. Here we go.
There is the full decapitator.
Nope.
And Cannon ducks.
Oh.
There it is,
Headbutt.
Donnie. The mother's embrace. Oh, wait. Chulo Montana out of nowhere.
Yes.
Remember, they had that altercation verbally. Now Chulo is attacking Clay Jacobs.
Oh, he's going
that
for it.
ankle.
Oh.
That broken ankle.
And he's gotten his
Oh, my
hand.
God,
Oh,
with
Lord.
both the belts. Could we see Chulo Montana make a bye to get a heavyweight title shot?
Maybe. I think after this, Clay's looking for him.
Clay
Clay's
may
going to want that
demand
fight. He may demand it, you're right. Chulo Montana has left Clay laying
You know what, though?
in the
Chulo made
ring.
his mark, Donnie.
He did. Made his mark. Be careful what you wish for. You may get it. But I don't know. If you're Clay after what Chulo just did to you, you might not want it.
Chulo Montana challenges Clay Jacobs tonight in our main event for the WDWA Heavyweight Championship. But first, let's quickly move on to our opening contest because the exile Zakar Shah is in action. We have not seen Zakar Shah ever since he lost the heavyweight title to Clay Jacobs at Berkeley Mania. Tonight he teams up with Austin Kingsley V to take on the Sizzle.
Welcome back to Frontline, ladies and gentlemen. Dashing Donnie Diablo alongside myself, Steve Netz, for another exciting World Domination Wrestling Alliance match. We have the return of Zakar Shah. First time we've seen him since Berkeley Mania, teaming up with Austin Kingsley V, representing Supremacy, against newcomers Kelly Burkhart and Matt Castle, the Sizzle.
You know, I don't know if they were properly introduced yet to Supremacy, or they know that Supremacy has ran the show here at World Domination Wrestling Alliance for the better part of a year. But I think they're going to get hip to that fact really quick.
What kind of ring rust, though, Donnie, is Zakar going to have? First time we've seen him back, and he took a beating in that match against Clay Jacobs.
You're right, and nobody really knows why he was absent all this time.
You know, I'm watching Zakar, Donnie, and he doesn't seem like himself right now.
Seems a little out of it. Something's weighing on him, maybe.
He's constantly looking around, and that's not Zakar. He's not even focused on Austin Kingsley right now, who's taking a beating.
He's not smiling. He's not really getting into it the way he usually does with the crowd. I mean, he's not feeling well or something.
He's into it with the hosses, but that's the usual.
See?
And look, Kingsley trying to get his attention. The tag is made. Zakar's in the ring.
Kingsley had to yell at him to even get his focus to him. He's like, hey, watch what's going on here.
But Zakar's able to get in there and throw him around, so.
I don't know that Burkhart spoke a little too soon.
2 count. Zakar barely got out of that. A backslide into a pin. Zakar down again for a 2.
Not enough.
Oh, Burkhart with a nice counter there, but he's in the wrong part of town.
Wrong corner. Kingsley's definitely paying attention.
Oh, Kingsley is definitely coherent. Big body splash Austin Kingsley V.
After a little show off right in Castle's face.
But Burkhart kicks out of the 2.
He's
just standing on his hair, Donnie. Wrenching his arms up, standing on his hair. Look at the pain and anguish on his face.
Danica's not even counting. She's just like,
Goodness.
ow.
He desperately needs a tag.
He does.
Kingsley pinky in the air. Matt Castle trying to get the crowd into it.
That was a good move.
Kingsley's in the wrong part of town now.
Why would you not go
And
for
he
the
went
tag?
for the tag, and Zakar was not ready. Donnie, I don't think they're on the same page right now.
They're not, which is very, very odd for Supremacy.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, for a year solid or more, they've dominated this company. This is not what we're used to seeing out of Supremacy.
But what's going on with Castle and Burkhart? There, now he's finally tagging in Castle. But
Well, this is their debut match here, so they're in there with two of the best of Supremacy. Oh, what a
Lord.
lariat from behind.
Now Zakar's coming in.
Zakar, he was smart enough to get in there and make the save. But he's staying in the ring and not getting out. Oh my
Lord.
goodness. Zakar's head bounced off the ring canvas there, Donnie.
Clinching his throat. That might have collapsed his trachea there.
This is not the Zakar we're used to.
Oh,
And Kingsley is in the wrong part of town.
Castle just tattooed that chest with that chop.
Oh, what a nice kick to the chest area there. Kingsley's out at 2, not with force, but he got out.
Looks like he may be looking to tag Burkhart
Yeah,
back.
Burkhart wanted the tag, and he got the tag. A little tag team work here from the Sizzle. Step over takedown. Oh, and drop kick, basement drop kick to the head of Kingsley.
And
But
again,
Zakar in to interrupt the count again.
very aware of that time.
And he got the distraction, giving
Lord.
Kingsley the chance to get that big boot in.
Zakar
Now
telling him to
Zakar
pin him.
seems into it, Donnie.
Yeah, I think he's back. He's awake now.
And Kingsley just raining down violent fists.
That's that temper of Kingsley.
But he's got to watch he don't get disqualified, though.
Kingsley's mad. You know,
He better not focus on the crowd. He better be focused on the Sizzle.
took a little too much time to get into it
Burkhart's
with the
trying to
fans.
fight up, Donnie. He's trying.
You're right.
Draped over that rope.
Not where you want to be.
And Austin distracting the ref, allowing Zakar to get in there and capitalize.
That's what I was saying. That's not where you want to be if you're Burkhart.
Oh my
Lord.
goodness, he just kicked the rope, putting the rope back in Burkhart's throat.
Boot wash. Add a little bit of insult to injury.
But you know what? Give it to Burkhart, Donnie. He's fighting back up.
Desperation. Whatever it takes at this point, he's fighting for his own survival.
He's in that wrong part of town again. Zakar gets a tag. Could we see a side suplex here? Side
Put him
suplex
down.
by Kingsley. And Zakar with a basement clothesline. Burkhart kicks
Zakar's
out,
mad.
though, and Zakar is losing his temper.
Definitely a dangerous spot to be in if you're Burkhart.
Yeah, I would not want an angry Zakar coming after me.
And torturing
When
now.
he's on.
Look at him bending the fingers back on that hand.
Bending not just the fingers back, but also that arm. That elbow is not supposed to bend that way. But hand it to Burkhart. He's not staying down.
Oh,
Man, Donnie, did you hear that forearm from Zakar?
I did. That's right after you said he's not staying down. I don't think you can stand up after that.
He's got him in that corner illegally, though. Danica right on top of it.
Castle.
Zakar talking a little smack to him. But Burkhart with a counter. And here comes Kingsley. And there goes Kingsley.
There goes Kingsley.
The Sizzle looking for that tag.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
nice counter by Burkhart. Now's their chance to make that tag.
Castle's saying he's right here. He's trying to get Burkhart
But
over.
Austin's got the leg of Matt Castle.
Kingsley playing it smart there. Now he's running for the high ground.
And once again, they cut that ring off. Vintage supremacy right there.
Right.
Oh, what a European uppercut.
Another tag back to Kingsley.
And he's working on that same arm that he bent backwards.
Burkhart badly needs to make that tag.
Kingsley with a strong Irish whip, but Burkhart counters.
You're right there, man. Roll over and you got it.
Castle's on, getting the crowd involved. He's letting him know, hey, I'm right here. Come on, make the tag.
Kingsley's locked in now on Zakar. He knows where he's got to be.
At this point, I think it's whoever makes the tag first. And we got a tag on both ends.
Castle comes in. And he's on fire.
Oh, nice boss
Lord.
man style slam there. But Zakar got out.
That was a close two. A lot closer
was.
than I thought. I don't know that I'd put Burkhart back in there.
Another quick tag by the Sizzle. What kind of a
Going for
tag team
something.
could we be seeing here?
Didn't work either
Well,
way.
Kingsley stopped that.
Now Zakar's got him up.
Oh, a TKO.
That's it.
But Zakar's not going for the cover.
No.
Well, that was an odd tag.
Very much so.
Are we
Maybe
seeing
there's-
friction between Supremacy?
That's what I was about to ask. And now Zakar looks kind of out of it again.
Austin Kingsley, though, with a variation of a camel clutch and a cobra clutch in there.
That's
it. Burkhart tap. And Zakar keeps viciously kicking Matt Castle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Austin Kingsley V and Zakar Shah, Supremacy.
Well, Donnie, it's not what we're used to seeing from
No.
them, but it's a win for Supremacy nonetheless.
Kingsley and Zakar look like they have something to talk about in the back.
Yeah, there's definitely friction there.
It's going to make for a long car ride home.
Austin looks baffled.
He does.
Experience the best in pro wrestling action live with World Domination Wrestling Alliance in the Eastern Panhandle area. Fast-paced action you do not want to miss. WDWA. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit us on the web scanning our QR code. World Domination Wrestling Alliance presents Vendetta on Saturday, November the 9th from the Bennington Volunteer Fire Department in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Samuel Thompson will be in action as he takes on the newcomer Ace Christian. A match that had to be postponed is finally taking place. The Cake Boss Victor Jones challenges the best in the world, Shane Malice. Also on Saturday, November the 9th, the Light Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Nikita challenges Just Jay for the title. In women's action, Tiffany Grady returns to World Domination Wrestling Alliance and she challenges Valerie Verman. Also, the Mid-Atlantic title will be on the line as Cisco challenges former friend and current champion Anton Nathan. And in tag team action, the Misused return as a tag team to take on the Sizzle. At our last event, Zakar Shah challenged Clay Jacobs for a rematch with the WDWA Heavyweight Championship on the line. On Saturday, November the 9th, Clay Jacobs will answer Zakar Shah's challenge. For more information or to purchase tickets online, make sure to visit us on the web following our social media accounts. Tonight in our main event, the WDWA Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Chulo Montana challenges Clay Jacobs, We already saw how vicious Chulo Montana can be. Right now, let's take a look at who the fans think will win this match.
Clay Jacobs, because he's by far the best. That's simple.
100% Clay. Clay's got the advantage. He's got the toughness, the strength, the crazy. And I really hope he tears off Chulo's head.
Clay's gonna win, but there could be a chance where Supremacy could get involved. Which Supremacy could interfere and end up in a disqualification, but I think Clay's got this.
Come on, Clay Jacobs. Chulo's too small.
Clay Jacobs is going to win because Chulo Montana just can't wrestle without cheating. Clay's number one.
Clay, because he's the best. That's all there is to it. Chulo, well, we won't go there. I'll be nice. Chulo sucks.
Clay.
Why?
Yeah, Clay's the best.
Clay Jacobs.
Clay Jacobs.
Why?
Because I birthed him.
Of course, Clay. He is the man. You know, nobody can beat Clay Jacobs. So, it's Clay all the way.
Clay Jacobs, because he's Clay Jacobs. Oh, Clay Jacobs, because Clay Jacobs kills anyone in his path. It's Clay. Love you, Clay.
I hate to say it, but Clay Jacobs.
Why?
Because he is the best, but I like my polo.
Clay gonna win that, of course, because he's the best. He's the best, he's the champ, and hey, there ain't no stopping Clay Jacobs.
So there we have it. The fans believe Chulo Montana has no chance in defeating Clay Jacobs tonight with the WDWA Heavyweight Championship on the line. Personally, I believe Chulo Montana can pull off the upset of the century and actually defeat Clay Jacobs, but that's to be seen tonight in our main event. Right now, let's take a look at what happened last week right here in WDWA Frontline on our new WDWA Frontline Rewind.
Choke slam, maybe? Oh my God.
Donnie, that ring, I'm not exaggerating, it bounced. Kaylin with a high cross body. All four men are down.
I can't believe Kaylin got him.
At this point, it might be which team can get back up first.
Both teams down, and there go the lights.
The lights are out again, Donnie. Donnie, who or what the heck is that?
I have no idea.
He or it or whatever it is creepily walking to the ring. We can vaguely see the shadow.
Looks like there's horns.
It looked at Bo and now is focused on Kaylin. What the heck?
What's it doing?
Is that some kind of a light putting Kaylin in a trance?
I don't know what he's doing.
What is? Oh my goodness!
Oh,
what
wow.
the heck? Donnie, I don't know how to call this. Is he possessing Kaylin?
It looks like it. Something along those lines. We
I
saw
thought
him
this- I
put
thought
that
this was
light over
Frontline,
him.
not Halloween. Kaylin is clearly in a trance.
He is. He's out of it. Whatever that light is, whatever that thing is.
But Donnie, he's voluntarily leaving the ring.
Yeah, he's not doing this of his own free will.
What in the hell is going on here?
I have no idea, and I don't know that we're going to find out anytime soon.
Bo never saw it coming.
Not at all. He's looking for his partner, trying to figure out what just occurred. This is going to be it.
Donnie, I'm still at a loss for words on what we just saw.
I have
I'm not
no
trying to take
idea.
anything away from this match, but
No.
that's it. That's got to
it.
be the coup de grace from
It is.
Money and Power. Money and Power with a clean slate.
There you go. 3 for 3 tonight.
Wow.
What happened?
And now the time for our main event has arrived. Chulo Montana challenges Clay Jacobs for the WDWA Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this main event match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WDWA Heavyweight Championship. This match will be contested in a 60-minute time limit. Introducing first the challenger from Cancun, Mexico, weighing in at 191 pounds. He is one half of the WDWA Tag Team Champions, representing Supremacy, Chulo Montana! And his opponent from Deadwood, Texas, weighing in at 302 pounds, he is your WDWA Heavyweight Champion, Clay Jacobs!
And Donnie,
Wow.
we are off and running.
Again, no time for
This
an
is for all the
introduction.
marbles.
You're right. We saw this match set up at the end of last show when Chulo and Clay got into it.
And
Remember, he attacked him afterwards.
Right,
and
right.
Injured that ankle again.
And if you notice, Austin came out with Chulo. Chulo told Austin, go to the back. He's
You're
got
right.
this on his own. This is a new level of intensity we've seen from Chulo. He's not backing down from Clay.
Not at all.
Everyone thinks it's going to be a cakewalk for Clay. I don't think so.
Now, speaking of walking, if you notice, Clay is favoring that ankle again.
Yes. And he hasn't been able to take his eyes off Chulo from the moment they got in the ring. Chulo's
mad.
got the advantage right now until that axe handle.
Definitely.
And the thing is that a lot of people don't know, when Chulo got here, he was Zakar's manager. He has went from Zakar's manager to the #1 contender for the most prestigious championship we have here.
And again, one half of the tag champs as well as Chulo Montana. White Keys, the other part of that. As
And they've
Sexy
held
Bliss.
them belts for a long time,
You're
Donnie.
right.
I think you and I would agree they are the standard bearers for the tag team division.
They are. They are. We talked about it last show. Oh, Lord. They're having to ship in tag teams to just compete with them.
And Chulo, I know these fans know him as a tag team wrestler, but before he came to WDWA, he was a singles wrestler. So this is not his first rodeo. What a huge deal by Clay Jacobs.
Now Chulo taking a breather.
Chulo looks dazed.
And here
And
comes
Clay obviously
Clay.
with a huge size advantage, Donnie.
Uh-oh, he caught him.
That's not where Chulo wants to be.
Not at
he
all.
He needs to stay out of the grips of Clay Jacobs.
And Clay taking a little bit of time. I don't know that you want to give Montana that much time.
Clay getting the fans riled up. Oh, there we go, right to that
Told
same
you.
leg. And Donnie, I have it on good authority here that Chulo told me when he wins, he plans on celebrating his victory with a lot of baby oil and a lot of Hennessy.
Maybe up the road at one of Martinsburg's fine strip clubs, or
And he could be
wherever.
celebrating with a shattered ankle of Clay Jacobs.
Could be. Could be, and Clay's mad.
He's mad and he's in pain.
He realized
They're over here in front of us. Chulo is stalking Clay.
he is.
Normally it's the other way around, Donnie. This is that intensity of Chulo Montana.
And that focus, too. Oh,
my
Lord.
gosh, against the apron.
Wow, we heard that.
Clay is anguishing in pain. And the crowd is silent here, Donnie.
And Chulo just said, let's go. He rolled in to break
Oh
the
my
count.
gosh, what a forearm by Chulo Montana.
He's left that leg out there.
Using that rope to focus on that ankle. That's smart.
It is. That's that intensity and just that vicious side of Chulo Montana.
Clay trying to shake that ankle off a little bit.
And I think the fans are starting to realize, like, man, maybe we sold Chulo a little short.
These fans really gave Chulo a lot of flack on social media, but I think he's shown tonight that he's a contender.
And he's telling them, come on, Clay. And the fans, like, I don't know that they know what to think about it. I don't think they were expecting to actually get much of a wrestling match. I think they expected Clay to kill him.
Yeah, everyone, they were chanting Clay's going to kill you before the match. And it's not looking that way right now.
Chulo in control.
Back to that ankle.
Again.
Kicking the ankle. If a man can't stand, he can't fight. It's as simple as that.
Very true.
What a move by Chulo. Oh, my goodness. This man came here to fight tonight.
He did. And he has silenced this crowd.
The crowd's getting back into it, but to what extent? Because Clay's down and he's hurt.
Very hurt.
Donnie, I don't know if you and I have ever seen Clay in this position.
No, definitely not. The fans certainly haven't seen him in that position. That's why they're so silent right now.
Focusing right on that ankle again. Chulo with a devastating game plan.
A little bit of showing off there for him.
The fans can boo him all they want. Oh, right back to that ankle again. This is smart strategy.
Oh, so vicious.
That's the old Anderson playbook. You focus on one body part and you don't leave that focus off that body part.
Oh, look at the way he hooked the leg, too.
Clay kicked out at 2.
Oh. It was some choice words for Chulo, too.
Oh, yeah. Clay beating his own ankle, trying to get the feeling back into it.
He's hurt.
Chulo raining heavy fist down on the head of Clay Jacobs.
You think Clay thought this was what he was going to
No,
get?
Clay did not.
Oh, Lord.
We knew he was going to demand this match after what happened to the last show, but I don't think he expected this much of a fight.
I think you're right.
Look how gingerly he's walking. Right back to that ankle. Solid game plan by Chulo Montana.
Chulo's showing the fans why he does.
Nice drop kick right to the gut. And Clay's head bounced off that turnbuckle. Oh my goodness, running knees by Chulo Montana.
I think Clay's out.
He got out, Donnie, but he did not get out with force.
You are correct.
Experience the best in pro wrestling action live with World Domination Wrestling Alliance in the Eastern Panhandle area. Fast-paced action you do not want to miss. WDWA. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit us on the web scanning our QR code. World Domination Wrestling Alliance presents Vendetta on Saturday, November the 9th from the Bennington Volunteer Fire Department in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Samuel Thompson will be in action as he takes on the newcomer Ace Christian. A match that had to be postponed is finally taking place. The Cake Boss Victor Jones challenges the best in the world, Shane Malice. Also on Saturday, November the 9th, the Light Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Nikita challenges Just Jay for the title. In women's action, Tiffany Grady returns to World Domination Wrestling Alliance and she challenges Valerie Verman. Also, the Mid-Atlantic title will be on the line as Cisco challenges former friend and current champion Anton Nathan. And in tag team action, the Misused return as a tag team to take on the Sizzle. At our last event, Zakar Shah challenged Clay Jacobs for a rematch with the WDWA Heavyweight Championship on the line. On Saturday, November the 9th, Clay Jacobs will answer Zakar Shah's challenge. For more information or to purchase tickets online, make sure to visit us on the web following our social media accounts.
Diego again instructing Chulo to hook the leg.
Chulo looks like he might be going to the top rope.
If he hits the frog splash, it may be it.
Yeah, that's his coup de grace. That's won him a lot of matches.
And he's up.
Well, he might have been going for it, but Clay got out of the way.
Oh.
Clay kicked with that ankle, though. It was good to kick, but he used the wrong ankle.
He's not able to get any weight on that ankle, really. He's limping on it horribly.
Here comes those turnbuckle clotheslines that Clay is known for. Normally he does 10 of them. Chulo fought out of it, right to the throat.
Throat chop.
You do what you got to do.
Not good.
Clay's back to those turnbuckle clotheslines. Back elbow. Chulo with a chop. He's taking the fight to Clay by himself.
You're right, by himself. I'm surprised.
There's those clotheslines we know, Donnie, all so well. Danica admonishing him.
A little too late now. But.
Oh my God, what a chop. They may have heard that the whole way back in Deadwood, Texas. Brutal sidewalk slam.
Now Clay going for the cover.
Chulo out at 2. Not strong, but he got out at 2. Clay looks like he's enjoying this.
He's got something devious in mind. That ankle, though, really bothered him.
Yeah, he can't put all his weight on it. Then how much is that going to affect the decapitator?
He's calling for old school.
But can he run?
I don't know if he can or not.
Oh, gosh.
We know what he was going for. I didn't see that coming from Chulo, though.
What a springboard elbow by Chulo. Rolling the big man over. That was about 2 3/8.
So close.
It's getting slower and slower for Clay to kick out.
Wow. I'm not repeating that.
No, we can't say that here.
I'm sure it picked up on there, though.
He just called Clay a redneck weasel.
There you go. Oh, Lord.
Now they're going to exchange fists, and if it gets the fisticuffs, I got to give the edge to Clay.
Yeah, definitely right on that one.
He's beating his own ankle. Oh, Danica almost got it. Oh, scratch that. Danica did get it.
Crushed by Clay.
Back to that ankle.
There you go. But now there's no one to count.
Right, but there's no one to stop Chulo either.
That's true. Keep
he can
working
be as
it.
vicious as he wants to be right now.
You can. You can. Make sure you put all the nails in the coffin of Clay
Donnie,
Jacobs.
he's going for the belt. We saw this at the last show when he put the boot of Clay in between those belts and smashed it.
Maybe a little bit of the same medicine. Who knows? But
oh, Clay ducked.
oh,
Big headbutt by Clay.
We've seen him laid out a lot of guys. Now he just
Clay's
now
seen
noticed
the belt. Calling for that decapitator again.
Nope.
Got 2 steps and he had to stop.
You were talking about that. Does he have enough?
Belt to the face.
That may be, but there's nobody to count again.
But you know what? Chulo getting Danica alert. That's smart.
There you go.
We got a 1. We got a 2. Oh, 2 9/10.
He just rolled out of it. Chulo has come this close twice to dethroning our champ.
He's clearly frustrated right now, Donnie.
What do you got to do to keep Clay down? We've asked that question before.
You alluded to last show, outside of murder, what do you do to keep Clay down? So
Chulo's came very close, though, twice. Closer than possibly anyone we've seen thus far.
Could he be going for that frog splash again, Donnie?
It's a long way away.
That is a long, long way. But he hits it.
Oh.
But he cannot capitalize.
No.
Both men are down, and Clay smartly rolls to the floor.
Chulo tried to stop it.
Can't be pinned if you're on the floor.
You're right.
And for Clay to lose that belt, it's got to be in the ring. Pinfall or submission only.
And now Chulo's got to go out and try to get him back in the ring, and that's a tall task.
That's a lot of weight to pick up if it's dead weight.
Definitely.
I mean, Clay's 302 pounds, Chulo's 190, so. He's getting him up slowly, though.
Can he get him back in there? And now it.
And how much energy
wow.
did that take out of Chulo to do that, though?
Taking off his wrap.
Threw it at the fans.
I think he's going to start a riot over there.
I don't think Chulo cares about these fans.
Not at all.
Oh, what insult. Going for the decapitator. Oh, he countered. Oh, no, Donnie.
Could it be?
The mother's embrace.
That's over.
That could be ball game. 2, 3. My hat off to Chulo Montana, but Clay Jacobs with another successful title defense.
So close, so many times was Chulo, but in the end, the mother's embrace seals it. And another title defense for Jacobs.
What is next for Clay? He's been on a roll as of late. This was his toughest challenge to date.
And that's it for me this week. Thank you so much for tuning in to WDWA Frontline. Everyone have a great night.